Our history connects us to our past. Our past connects us to who we are today. Here with a history connection is Pastor Michael Brown.
There's a number of reasons why Black History Month means a lot to me. Growing up in Washington, D.C., I became acquainted with Francis Gregory, who was an educator in Washington, D.C., and they named the library in our neighborhood after him. And I went on to work for him around his house and do work around his house. And so I got an opportunity to learn from him as I was growing up. And his wife taught me a principle. It was a term they taught me called dock your pay. And what it meant was if you didn't do the job right the first time, you didn't get paid. And that's a lesson I think it would do a lot of our young kids to learn today. Do the job right the first time. And people will ask you back, for one thing, to get you to do the job again. But you save time because you learn as you go, and you make good on the time that you have. Then following that, I knew their son, Frederick Gregory. Frederick Gregory went to school with my brother, grew up the street from me, and he became the first black shuttle pilot. He was also the first black shuttle commander. And so Fred went on to head up the space program at NASA. And, you know, those kinds of things inspired me to see people of that caliber who were aspiring to do great things. I found out later that they were friends with Admiral J.P. Reason, who is the first black four-star admiral in the Navy. Admiral Reason, during my Navy career, was the one that signed my Navy Commendation Medal and presented that to me. And so there have been a number of African-American figures in my past, and I just hope that at some point someone will look back and say that there was a black pastor named Michael Brown who inspired me to do some great things. And that's just a little something to consider.
I'm Buddy Hammond, and during Black History Month and throughout the year, let's stay connected to our history.